Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Beneplier, and today we are going to talk about Iron Lung. Alright, John, please cut that shit out. That was horrible, cheesy, we shouldn't have done it. It was a terrible idea. Please cut it. Please. Please. Listen, today I really wanted to just take a couple minutes to talk through Iron Lung, Markiplier, or Mark Fischbach's 2026 movie that was released in theaters this past weekend, and to talk about what it actually means for the film industry as a whole. Well, just for a quick synopsis of what's going on. So, Iron Lung is a video game that Markiplier played on his channel back in 2022 that he ultimately decided was a good concept for a film. He then wrote, directed, and starred in Iron Lung that released this past weekend. The cool thing about this, and why I think it's worth talking about, aside from actually reviewing the film itself, is this film is 100% independent, meaning Fischbach pretty much funded the entire venture himself and was able to galvanize his fans into getting him from an initial release slated to only go into 60 theaters all the way up into 4,161 theaters. That is super impressive. And on top of that, the film itself was directly competing with Sam Raimi's Send Help, starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien, for the #1 spot at the box office this previous weekend. And we love Sam Raimi in this house. Not to mention also another film that we just will avoid talking about released this weekend. And I can honestly say I'm really glad that one didn't do well. Finally, from an industry perspective, this was a huge financial success, grossing $24.9 million against a production budget of only $3 million. Really, really good stuff. The reception on the movie has been mixed at best. Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 43 for the critic score, and Metacritic has it weighted at a 45. But honestly, who really gives a shit about critics anyway? The audience score, of course, is super high, with around a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes at the time of this recording. And at the end of the day, that's who the movie's for. Regardless of what you think about the movie as a whole, I think that it's just super impressive in today's landscape to have a completely self-funded, independent movie that is almost topping the box office. That's almost unheard of in today's film industry. And ultimately, for me at least, that's what makes Iron Lung a success. As somebody who's been trying to get a TV show or a movie picked up for the latter part of a decade, it's really cool and really exciting to see that independent stuff is actually starting to break through. Is the runtime just a little bit too long? Probably. But if you're somebody who's a creative like me, or somebody who just really likes going to the movies, I would much rather have 25 $5 million movies get made than another $100 million reboot of some franchise that just doesn't hit the same in 2026. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below, and please do us a favor and like and subscribe. We got bills. Seriously. Please.